Hey, today's the 18th, and I'm in Portland. Just landed. I'm at an airport. It's kind of crazy. I'm with like 1,000 people. And Proverbs 18, verse 1 says, "He who isolates himself pursues selfish desires." The amazing thing is, I think isolation is one of the most dangerous things that we men fall into. We do dumb stuff when we isolate. We fall into depression. Later in chapter 18, we see that the dangerousness of a heavy spirit. A sick soul can recover, but a heavy, depressed spirit sometimes can't overcome. I think a lot of that comes from isolation. And here I am with 10,000 people, but I'm kind of isolated because I push people away. And the next part of that verse is kind of interesting. Let me get there. Got all kinds of people watching me, piano going down, you know what I'm saying? Got my Bible out. There's that guy, I'm that guy. I'm in the airport with my Bible out, you know what I'm saying? Need a soapbox. 18:1, one who isolates himself pursues selfish desires. We isolate, and if manhood can be, or men can be wrapped up in one word, usually our biggest downfall is selfishness. Two heavy hitters in one verse: isolation and selfishness. He rebels against all sound judgment. I'm thinking, why, if I isolate, am I rebelling against anything? It's just my bad. But then I kind of thought about it. I've been thinking about it for an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 26 minutes. That's what the flight is from Oakland to Portland. And it's like, it's very selfish for me to isolate and to pursue life alone. And I only get one perspective, one prism, one view, my view. But when I'm around other brothers, I have sound judgment. I get sound judgment, other opinions, other views in my life. And I feed into a community. Other guys get judgment from me. And if there's one thing I've been blessed with this whole last month and this month, it's I feel closer to a community since this Proverbs challenge, and we took summer break from Dawn Patrol, than more isolated. And I think if you have been joining us through the challenge, you would say the same. I've made 2 to 3, a third big decision is still on the fence. 2 very large decisions regarding future ministry, life, family, finances. 2 large decisions, and not in isolation. I've been surrounded by good men giving me sound judgment. I hope you get that same experience in airports, on BART, in a cubicle. Don't isolate. Get yourself around sound judgment. See you mañana.